all Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we're in Flemington, New Jersey, and even more specifically than that, we are here at Northlands. Now, this is something that's been recommended to me for several years, something that I've just never managed to get out and do. But today I decided we were going to head out here to Flemington, and we are finally going to check out Northlands. Now, Northlands is certified by Guinness Book of World Records, the largest model railroad in the world. So contained within this building is one massive miniature railroad. So please follow me. See here over on the sign, Northlands, the world's largest miniature railroad. I think that is funny, the words largest and miniature being put together, but it makes sense if you think about it. And there they have the Guinness World Records seal certifying that this is the largest. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, and we enter through the gift shop here. And she said the entrance was over here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Your tour starts here.
American
So
Railway.
this is Harper's Ferry, where we start. It's been a while since I've been to Harper's Ferry. Oh, there comes the train. I think if I, trying to remember correctly, trying to remember where the John Brown Wax Museum was. I think it's somewhere over there.
100 trains. You enjoy your visit to Northlands. Please remember that Northlands is not a touch museum to push as many lighty buttons as you like. Parents, please remember to watch your children. And kids, please watch your parents.
Okay, the narration said that there is 100 trains on the course here. It says there are 7 miles of train track. I can actually see 3 trains right now from where I am standing, and up there, see a airplane doing some skywriting, or maybe it's just spinning out of control. Oh yeah, look at, there's 3 trains passing each other at the same time. Some construction there, the house being built, and there's so many trains going by. I think that's one thing about railroad museums that sometimes I get a little, sometimes you sit there, I don't get annoyed, but sometimes you sit there, you wait a long time for a train to go by. Here it just seems like there's a constant stream of trains. This is Iron Valley here. You can see all these interlooping train trestles here. There's another train coming down there. And up here is the little train yard where they have the carousel that can switch different trains onto the track. You got a train on top of the mountain there, train at the bottom. Here's Joycetown. Get kind of a look of this city built on a hill. Uh-oh, looks like we have a horrific train derailment here. And fortunately, lets us know on this unfortunate train, all passengers got off safely, which seems like a miracle, because there's literally like people dangling from the dangling train there. Also mentions how many spectators showed up to watch the train wreck. I guess people love a good train wreck. Is there like a dog or a goat walking on top of the train wreck? There's a spot here where you look way down and see a train track at the bottom here of this pit. I think this is actually an optical illusion. I think there's a mirror and there's an upside down train track on the ceiling. Oh, here's a spooky train track. This is Ghost Town. You can hear the spooky music, the lightning, Or if that's some sort of ghost train there. Oh, there is like a little cemetery down here. I hear werewolves. Oh, Ghost Town is fortunate though. We have the ghost busters showing up to bust some of the ghosts haunting this town. There goes the ghost train. See some dollhouses over here. A little miniature dollhouse display with some giant dolls next to them. See a little waterside village here. Yeah, you can kind of get a feel from this direction just how massive this whole display is. See some sky cars here connecting the two mountains. One thing I've noticed is that people that create train tracks always love to add carnivals. You always see a carnival or a fair occurring on these model railroads. And it says up here we can hold the button to activate the carnival ride. So let's see. It looks like the bumper cars are bumping there. Looks like the scrambler may be out of order. Oh.
Time to roll.
This is the Hogwarts Express train used in the Harry Potter movies. This is an actual train that runs in Scotland. It looks terrifying. All these factories and industrialism, and then this absolute like tangle of tracks here. So this is the Northland city of Scranton. That is Scranton, Pennsylvania. Where the Office took place. Yeah, this is like a towering metropolis here. Doesn't necessarily look like the Scranton from The Office. You got the flashing neon signs on top of the different buildings. There is like a battleship here in the harbor. Oh yeah, there's a full aircraft carrier right here. Over here we have this massive canyon right through the center of the building. You can see trains running all different levels down there in the canyon. There's a toothpick farm here. It says this area, the toothpick farm, grows toothpicks for small children. See them actually growing and harvesting toothpicks here. I guess that is where toothpicks come from. Little miniature people grow toothpicks at the toothpick farm, where they are harvested by forklifts. Huh. Oh, apparently this is the world's only toothpick farm. Makes sense. There's a button here where we can spin the car in a circle. Hit the button here. Oh, and there we go. You can see the car making donuts there. So you cut through the canyon here, come across a little miniature collection of Elvis Presley's. Actually, these two are Liberace, but I think they all fit in well together. It says this is called Atlas Canyon here. You can see like a multi-story canyon. Uh-oh, there's a lot of disaster hidden amongst the trains. This house here, unfortunately, has caught on fire, but it looks like the firefighters have responded accordingly. Yeah, there's some interesting, just random collections. You can see they have some teddy bears in here, some early Barbie dolls. There's a troll doll there, and that Raggedy Andy. And I guess at some point this display won first place. Little teddy bear train there. Here we can hold the buttons and move the train back and forth. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I'm actually moving that train backwards. All right, let's get him going the right way. Oh, here he comes. Oh, look at this. This is a massive train. This is a completely different scale. Here's another carnival here. You see some of the wonderful rides that we hop on at the state fair. Oh yeah, that's the Falling Star. They have that exact ride at Indiana Beach. There's a long line to get on this super terrifying wood coaster. So another roller coaster here. See this? It's a roller coaster button. Oh, there we go. Oh my, that is a very high speed roller coaster there. That would scramble the blood in your brain. Now this is interesting. In here, a blacklight room. It's Northland's, world's largest miniature wonderland. You can see the glowing rocks there. I guess they're probably blacklight reactive rocks. Oh, weird. Oh look, there's even a science ball right there. Oh yeah, like a blacklight river. As we walk through the building, we kind of weave around the model, weave in and out of the canyon here. There's a train up there, crossing over our heads. Oh yeah, there's even a little city up there on the roof. Looking straight down there at the bottom of the canyon. See the different trains running. It's a U.S. flag in this little nook here. And you can see the U.S. presidents. A few of them might be missing. Some of the more recent ones might be missing. Yeah, look at this view up here. We can see Scranton over there in the background. Look way down into the crevices of this canyon. there's like two separate canyons here at Northlands. I have one of those magic buttons. Let's see. There we go. Lights up the police station and makes the helicopter start twirling. Oh, it looks like there's some space aliens up here. We push the buttons to watch the aliens dance. Oh, there they go. Doing a little alien dance. Here we have the Tomb of the Unknown Hobos. If we look down here, oh yeah. On the hillside here, just endless rows of gravestones. They're dedicated to all the hobos that traveled the trains over the years. And up there, on top of the canyon, I think that's the White House.
Oh, I'm racing the Santa Fe.
Over here we can see the seasons change from summer to fall. Delightful bright foliage here as we quickly pass in to winter. So we got some buttons here. Oh yeah, this one here, this operates the skating rink. The blue button, oh look at that, blue button operates the sky cars there. And the red button operates this little glockenspiel there. See all the dolls here. You know, for a train museum, there is a lot of dolls. We had over here too. Grandma's Pit? What is Grandma's Pit? Looking down onto Grandma's Pit here. It's actually a pretty good view from up here of a large portion of the model. This blue button here controls the hot air balloons. See it rising up. And the white button must... I was going to say the white button must make it go down. I was wrong. Blue button makes it go up. Oh, okay. And then you keep holding the blue button. Once it's reached the end, it'll head back down again. Oh, and I think over there we may have a UFO sighting. Is that some aliens there? And this is the founder and creator of Northlands, Mr. Bruce Williams Zaccanino. Says he started building this in 1972 in his basement. Eventually he purchased the land for the attraction in 1990, constructed the building in 1992, finished the inside exhibits in 1996, and opened it that same year, winning him a Guinness World Record for largest miniature. Look over this area here. I guess this is the train junkyard. You see the piles of wrecked trains here. We have some laser effects as you walk over here. Yeah, it is cool just like walking around like the different canyons here, just getting different views from different angles. Yeah, Northlands kind of doubles as a doll museum in addition to a railroad museum. Out over here, under this bridge, there's another massive pile of wrecked trains. I guess they're it's like a scrapyard there. Yes, you know, when they're building it, they had a lot of broken trades to work with. Yeah, it is interesting how they incorporate mirrors into here. That's a mirror and that's a mirror. When you first look at it, you don't even realize it's a mirror. It just looks like, you know, it looks like more train tracks. So it kind of features to make it look more expansive. So the really creative use of mirrors there. You know, it doesn't until you like look at it and examine it, and you're like, okay, that's a mirror, but a great illusion. Because this castle here was hand built by the creator of Northlands, Bruce Saccagino. I greatly question the structural integrity of this building right here. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, the Grand View Motel. I love the creativity making this like strange, dangerously balanced building here. It says here, the rooms at the top used to be the highest price. Then the rooms were the cheapest. Now they're free because they're so dangerous, I guess. This is College Town over here. And then the College Town Stadium back there. This is called the Le Peep Dollhouse. This massive dollhouse here. I guess you can peek into the different individual rooms, see what's going on in the garage down there. There's a lady practicing her harp. There's actually a bar upstairs. Oh, this room must get noisy. It's like they're practicing a full concert in here. It's pretty amazing. All the different scenes in the different rooms. Oh, I like this one here. Got people dancing to an orchestra. It's like a dog orchestra there. All the people playing instruments are dogs. Saxophone, trumpet, drum, and stand-up bass. There's a woman bathing her baby in the sink. Oh, there's a pool. Looks like someone just dove in there. Here's Frontier Town. Okay, here's that UFO we saw earlier. Just hold the button to lift the candy into the spaceship. What sort of candy are we lifting into the spaceship? Oh, it looks like there's an M&M there. Oh, being abducted up into the UFO. Another train wreck there. You can see the horses walking on top of the wreckage. Some military displays here. The uniforms, different military uniforms. It's a replica of a battleship. Different patches and buttons. This is the rainforest pond. It runs the bigger trains there as well. And it's got some living plants in here, as well as some dinosaurs. Oh, look at these styles here. These are very interesting looking dolls. Don't believe I've seen this type before. Oh, look at this. We have Star Wars. Here is the Millennium Falcon, Mr. Han Solo. The replica of the Battle of Hoth there. There's Jabba back there hanging out with his buddy R2-D2. Just kidding, Jen. Oh wait, is there like a whole Star Wars section in here? Oh yeah. Look at this. It's the full like fight here. I guess this is the Death Star. They're fighting outside the Death Star. The X-Wings and the TIE Fighters battling each other. And I guess down here is the trench. They enter the trench to destroy the Death Star. I think I'm getting this all right. Yeah, there's the Millennium Falcon there. See pirate ships out there in the water. Again, it's just another perspective of one of the canyons. It's like you come out in different points and it's just like a whole new view. Oh, we saw this from above too. The train junkyard. There's the train passing through the junkyard. Yeah, look at all the smashed up trains. And it says, the salvage company has been trying for years to catch the giraffe. They finally hired professional mountain climbers to capture him. Stay tuned. There's a giraffe? So apparently their junkyard is infested with a giraffe. Oh, there he is. Do you guys see him? There's the giraffe running amok in the junkyard. I love how there's just like all these crazy backstories going on in this world. More of these side displays. We got the cast of Wizard of Oz. All we're missing is a couple of flying monkeys. Oh, the witch looks nice there. There is a member of the Lollipop Guild. There's Aunt Em and Uncle. I was about to say Aunt Em and Uncle Henry, but I think that's actually Aunt Em and the wizard. Got some interesting items in here, including this awesome velvet painting of a woman riding a Pegasus. There's the Mad Tea Party, and look who they invited, Pee Wee Herman. He seems like he's right a place at the Mad Tea Party. Yeah, if you love trains, or you love dolls, or if you love both, this is the place for you. There is a igloo scene here with some penguins and some indigenous people. Bunch of babies over here, and oh, you thought I wouldn't notice you. We have a little Cupie there. Although I think that Cupie might be on the toilet. I collected these as a little kid. I remember if we went to the department store, if I was good, my mom would buy me one of these little Smurfs. I love the Smurfs so much. Smurfs, there's a part of my life where Smurfs were probably the most important thing in the world to me. There's a recreation of the scene from E.T. where E.T. hides amongst the stuffed animals. Can you see him? Can you tell which one is E.T.? I think this is the cast from Gone with the Wind. I have never seen this movie. I've wanted to see this movie because I see it referenced so often at different attractions. But I think it's a really long movie, so at some point I'm going to chip out a few hours of my life and watch this movie. Then next door, we have the Monkey Room. There's some more indigenous dolls. There's a little doll orchestra. This guy's singing here. Oh, look at the little clown doll. Here is various famous people of varying degrees of recognition. That's Groucho Marx, Marilyn Monroe, and maybe Louis Armstrong. If you know who any of these other dolls are, leave a comment in the comment section. I think these are those Little Rascals. It's a big Christmas scene with Santa playing the piano. Oh, there's Scrooge right there. And then a little Hanukkah corner for our Jewish friends. Here the walls are papered with Model Railroader magazine. Back here in this little tunnel, we have like the backings of a giant organ. So apparently in this building, they built a giant organ into the building here. Oh yeah, if you look down there on the stage, you can see the organ where it is played, and they have all those pipes back there in the wall. And our tour continues through here. Look how these buildings here, these homes, are built on the side of the cliff. It's like all this scaffolding connected. There's cars driving on the scaffolding. So like a whole village just hanging off the side of the cliff here. It's pretty creative. Looks like we have like a strip mine down here. A mining operation. Here's the Northlands control tower. You can see the control panels here. This is where all the trains are operated. And I love these, all these different Christmas animatronics. See the old elves back there. These are like the old department store window animations. You see the penguins singing here. And this polar bear says, "Squeeze my finger." Oh. Well, maybe he doesn't move, maybe just the penguins. Just the penguins move. And inexplicably, in front of the Christmas animatronics, we have a bottomless pit. Some Lego roller coasters here. We control with these buttons. We got the Cyclone there from Coney Island. Oh, there we go. Oh. They're having a little trouble getting up the... Oh, there we go. We got stuck for a second. But they're good here. Oh my gosh. Glad real roller coasters aren't that fast. This is the Northlands International Airport here. The runway all lit up.
Where they met up, and they're like, "Good job, sir. Good job to you, sir. Good job to you, sir."
We hope you enjoy your tour here at Northland, and that one day you may return. On your way out.
Here is the Golden Spike ceremony. And the Central Pacific Railroad from the east and the Union Pacific Railroad from the west joined in 1869 to connect the railroads, making this country completely connected. Yeah, definitely train wrecks are a consistent theme here. And here we exit through the gift shop. Again, this is the big organ here. There's the organs all built into the wall there, so someone could put on a concert here in the gift shop. We have a hobby shop in here where you can purchase some of your own train sets to build in your home. Yeah, the different parts here, different track, different vehicles. I do not believe this to be a inexpensive hobby. Looks like it's between like 20 and 25 for just like a standard building to put in your train set. But a lot of smaller, self-contained train sets here for sale as well. I do not know why they sell laundry detergent in the gift shop. And here's the official t-shirt for Northlands. It says, "I have a thing for models, trains." So normally say, "I have a thing for models," like sexy people who try on fancy clothes. Yeah, I have a thing for models. But actually, you're not talking about those kind of models. You're talking about trains. So I have a thing for models. Model trains, that is. And they have Northlands mugs with inside train humor. Size does matter. And talk about the scale there. Very, very inside joke for train enthusiasts. Now normally they do have a train ride here, fittingly enough, next to Northlands. This a little train ride that takes you out into the woods. The lady working the ticket booth did say that the train is broken and they're not currently giving rides. So maybe someday we can make it back out here and take a ride through the woods, but not today. So thank you for joining me here today at Northlands, the world's largest miniature wonderland. Yeah, quite an impressive train set here. Like I said, there's 100 trains, 7 miles of track, so very impressive. You kind of weave your way through like the canyons and the cities. So kind of come out here, you get a different view of everything. And then there's, you know, interesting displays dispersed without, a lot of doll displays. So it kind of almost is a doll museum as much as it is a train museum in a way. But a lot of fun had out here at Northlands. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun random stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel in other ways, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more gets you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, as well as Carpetbagger pressed pennies with my face on them for the 2024, the year of the pressed penny. And also some stickers down there in the Etsy shop as well. Lots of fun stuff in the Etsy shop if you want to give that a look. I'm still doing personalized messages on Cameo if you're interested in that. All that information is in the description of this video, and all that helps keep this miniature train on the track, this teeny tiny boat in the water, and this microscopic dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.